Good morning. Yes, it is still morning. We kind of got a late start today. Last week was performance week for me, so yeah, I've been kind of taking it easy yesterday and today. It is Sunday, November the 15th. I'm making some black beans on the stove. These will be for dinner on Monday. I do have a pork shoulder bone in there cooking with them and some Italian seasoning. I wait and salt my beans at the end. That's just the way I do them. But yeah, they have about 30 more minutes left on them. They are just simmering away here on low. But the exciting thing about today is oh, you can't see, pickle day. I am going to try these fermented dill pickles that we've made. We made 2 jars. One is in the ball fermentation kit, and the other one is a homemade fermentation kit. So we're going to try those in a little bit, not right now because I'm still drinking my coffee. And dark chocolate, peppermint coffee creamer, and pickles does not sound appetizing. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take my compost bucket, my kitchen scrap bucket, out to the compost pile. I've got some seeds that I am going to plant this morning. I am going to do some spinach, some beets, and some carrots. And these are just seeds that I got at my local big box store. I think Walmart, maybe Home Depot. I don't know. But I do plan on ordering some seeds for next year. I know I want to order from Baker Creek and True Leaf Market. I want to check them out as well. And there's a couple of other places, but I will probably tell y'all all about that when I get ready to do that. So let's go out to the compost pile and plant some seeds. Okay, so what happened was the hay that we got was not, it was seeded, and now we're growing hay grass in our garden and we don't want that. So what we're doing is we're removing all the hay and pulling out as much of the grass as we possibly can. Yes, my little helper there, my big helper there. And then I've already planted a row of beets. I want to plant some more carrots and I want to plant some spinach. But my wonderful husband cut a bunch of limbs out of our trees and he's been chipping those away. Wait, do that again. There we go. So we have a bunch of wood chips. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
So we're going to put that down in the garden to mulch instead of using the hay. So we're just going to take the hay and put it in our compost pile. So that's what we're going to do, and we'll come back and show you the finished product. Okay, so we got the wood chips down and the furrows exposed so the seeds can sprout. We are going to get some cooler temperatures, so I wanted to bulk up my green beans and my cucumbers to see if I can make them hold out until the frost.
Pretty green.
Yeah, I got blooms too. That carrot's still going like gangbusters. We got a couple of beets down there that are doing pretty good. And my Swiss chard is still doing really lovely. We got a Tukatook over here playing in the pile of leaves. And a man over here with some plans. What are your plans?
So what we're going to do is, after the winter, once we get this and it grows out, we get everything that we can off of what we have. We're going to tear this down.
Yep, this right
Move
here.
it to the front, which
Over here.
We're going to go this way. We got some more landscape timbers over there. I got some more that are down here on the ground.
Yep.
We're going to
See more limbs
going
and
to
stuff
this.
to chip down. Mulch. That's there.
We're gonna go ahead and take this mulch and cover it. We're gonna remove anything that's in there, rocks, all that stuff off the top.
There's a bunch of rocks and
We're gonna take this mulch.
whatnot.
This line doesn't work, so I'm gonna just go ahead and take it up.
There's an electrical line right here, but we've
But I'm
discovered
gonna
it
tap
doesn't.
over there and see why it's
Yeah.
not working. What we'll do is take out all the rocks, that potted plant in the middle, take these two things up, we'll cover all this over with mulch, and then we're going to let that mulch grow into.
Okay. All right. The Took's taking over.
We're going to cover all this mulch over that, and
You
then
done?
we'll border with those and
Those over
that
there.
down there,
Yeah.
and just make a nice big bed for gardening right here. Since there's already some there, and then we're going to take that dirt that's on the top, we'll go down flush to the ground. I'll get Pop's flat shovel, and we'll just maybe borrow his wheelbarrow and come over here and then we'll just till all that, turn it all in.
And I think we're going to spread that hay over here too, right?
Yeah,
See if we
we're
can
gonna
get some
spread that
grass
hay
to
over
grow.
there. Spread some right over
Since it's seeded
there. Right.
and we have a bunch of it left.
Yeah, we're absolutely not going to do anything with it. Water it, let it grow some grass. I need to mow.
And
I need to finish these limbs.
yeah.
I need to finish cutting up the big logs.
Yup.
I got a lot of stuff to do. Got a lot of stuff to do. But the rain, we already had a rain chance this morning. It's already pretty much kind of clearing up. Partly cloudy here or there. But I'm going to get out here in a few minutes and some stuff away.
Okay.
Grind some stuff away. Got a ton of mulch. This is a lot of limbs, believe it or not. It's big piles. I had probably, 3 piles of big limbs out here
Yeah.
that we've already done.
Yeah. And you got this left and then over there.
That's way enough to cover that over.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna do that today and let it kill out some stuff, and then I'm gonna kill it. That'll pull any of the bulbs that we have that are in there out. Get that out. Get those away with, because it's really. I actually ran into some people that knew the lady that used to live here. They said she cared nothing about the trees. She didn't care anything about the yard. All she was interested in is what she could plant next. She would go to a garden, greenhouse or somewhat plants, buy plants, find a place to stick them in the ground. That's all she cared about. So basically the yard went to just kind of
Yeah.
nothing.
But he's cleared out a lot of this tree.
I've trimmed out
and
all those.
This tree and
I
a
have
lot
cut a
in
few
this
of
tree.
these. I've still got some more to go.
Yeah, got some
on
more
this
to go
one.
in this one,
And
and
then some more in that one.
that one
That
right
tall
there.
oak tree there. Both of these oaks have got to be done.
yeah.
But yeah, I got a lot of stuff done, but I still got a lot more stuff to do.
Isn't that the way it goes? The never-ending to-do list.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna trim out that Boston pear tree so that we can start getting sun through it.
Yeah.
Down to the ground. I'm gonna cut a lot of the top limbs that are in the center of that out.
Mhm.
I'm gonna trim off a lot of the lower, just small, little stag limbs that are coming up, and leave everything out towards the end, so that in the middle, when the sun comes up and through, it just comes in and it'll start growing some grass down there.
Okay. All right.
So plans.
Lots of plans.
Lots of plans, just getting to them.
Yeah.
But that's what we're gonna have going here pretty soon. Like I said, I'm gonna take this up. I gotta check to see where that line. I know it comes up right here. I don't know if it's been disconnected in that box
No telling.
or if they disconnected it in the house. So I gotta find out.
Yep.
See where it even goes. But that's it. I mean, as far as anything else
What are you
goes.
gonna do with that pile right there?
That pile is the junk pile. I'm just gonna use that for burning in the
Fire
we wanna
pit?
make a little fire in our fire pit. I cut some of that up with the snips
Uh-huh.
and then just pile a bunch of it in there, light it up, and let it roll.
All right. Sounds good. We have a hand growing from our fence.
Zombies coming!
Alright. I'm going to go back inside and get some stuff done inside and taste some fermented dill pickles, which are ready to be tasted.
I got told yesterday after I did all that work, well, was it yesterday or the day before? Anyway, the other day, I got told by my daughter that I smelled like a empty trash can with bugs in it because I'd been out here working so hard and got stinky, smelly, and she thought I smelled like an empty trash can with bugs in it.
Yeah, because it smells like it.
Because it got hot and sweaty. Anyway, I'm going to grab my coffee cup, which has a dead bug in it, so I'm going to dump that coffee out. I'm going to grab the other empty coffee
Thank
cup
you.
that my husband left out here the other day.
I did.
I'm going
My
to grab
fault,
the
my fault. Me. All me.
Anyway, I'm also going to grab the compost bucket and head inside and check my beans and taste some fermented dill pickles. So here we go. Alright, so we are back inside. I have washed my hands. My beans are done and have probably been done for a while. Yeah. So let me get a spoon and I'm going to just give this a stir and let them sit for a minute, and I will get those packaged up because we're actually going to eat some of these tomorrow night for supper. But let's go taste some fermented dill pickles. Alright, so now that we're done with our coffee, kind of forced to be done with our coffee because bugs got in my coffee. I'm actually going to grab another drink. This is some seltzer water, blackberry hibiscus. It's super yummy. It's Simple Truth. It's really good. I enjoy it. I'm going to taste some fermented dill pickles. Alright, so the first ones I'm going to taste are actually the ones in the ball fermenting kit lid. So I'm going to take the lid off of it. Oh, there's some stem on the top. That's okay. I'm going to take this out. I am going to just kind of take the top off. There's some stuff floating around in the top that I just kind of want to get rid of. Got most of the scum off the top. Okay, well, all came up to the top. Fork here. And I'm just going to get me one. They smell delicious. They smell like dill pickles. Here we go. Uh-huh. That's a good pickle. That is a good pickle. I gotta see if I can find a lid to put on this. Here we go. Bam. Alright, so those are good and can be put in the refrigerator. And now we're going to try the home ones. Okay, this has got mold in it, and I'm not sure that that's a good thing. I have never had fermented pickles mold before, so I'm not 100% sure. I think this is just stuff that floated to the top and then just molded because it floated to the top. Yeah, that's a seed. So let's see. This says okay. I'm going to remove the rock. Nothing else seems to be gross looking. So I'm just going to take some vinegar and wipe this top down. And taste one of these pickles. Of course, right now all I smell is vinegar. Let's see. They taste fine. They're definitely crispier. These are the ones I put the pickle crisp in, and they're just definitely crisper than the other ones. I think they're pretty good. They're a little saltier. I'm going to get a clean lid. From my basket of lids. And put that on there. Alright. So, there we go. Homemade dill pickles. Pretty good. Gonna stick them in the fridge and get on with my day. Okay, I have decided that I'm going to, I'm gonna let these sit for a little bit longer, but what I did is I combined them into one jar and put the ball fermenting lid on top with the spring and everything, and I'm just gonna let them sit for a few more days. So I got to thinking about it and I was like, you know what? They're too salty. I want them to ferment for a little bit longer. So I am going to allow them to ferment for longer. And I'll taste them in a couple of days. So make sure you're following me over on Instagram so you can get caught up on the fermented dill pickles. see y'all in the next vlog. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button. Leave any comments or questions in the comment section. And we'll see you next time.